Kansas City, Missouri. The Houston Astros won their 10th straight game, with Dallas Keuchel getting 3-run homers from Max Stassi and Alex Bregman to rout the Kansas City Royals 10-2 on Saturday. Jose Altuve hit a 2-run double in the first inning to send the World Series champions on their way. The Astros had an 11-game win streak last season that ended in Kansas City. The Royals have lost 5 in a row and are just 2-12 in June. Keuchel, 4-8, began to emerge from a month-long funk, allowing 2 unearned runs and 6 hits in 6 innings. The 2015 Cy Young winner had surrendered a combined 17 runs over his last 3 outings, and had not won since tossing 7 scoreless innings against Texas on May 13. Danny Duffy, 3-7, had been pitching well of late, but the Royals' left-hander allowed 7 runs on 7 hits and 3 walks in 6 innings. Yankees 4, Rays 1. NEW York, AP, Luis Severino pitched 8 sharp innings and also jumped to steal away a pop-up from catcher Gary Sanchez as New York won for the 13th time in 16 games. Giancarlo Stanton and Sanchez hit back-to-back home runs to help the Yankees send the Rays to their 18th loss in 22 games at Yankee Stadium. Severino, 10-2, simply overwhelmed the weak-hitting Rays lineup that has produced just 1 run over its last 21 innings. The 24-year-old righty gave up 3 hits, struck out 9 and walked 2, tying Cleveland's Corey Kluber for the L-Wins lead. Chasen Shreve gave up a leadoff homer in the 9th to Matt Duffy, who went deep for just the 4th time this year. Jake Bauers followed with a triple in a roll as Chapman then set down the next 3 batters for his 20th save. Ryan Yarbrough, 5-3, gave up a run in the 2nd on rookie Gleyber Torres' 2-out double. Didi Gregorius hit an RBI single in the 3rd. Tigers 7, White Sox 5. CHICAGO, AP, Nicholas Castellanos homered twice and Jose Iglesias hit a tie-breaking RBI single in Detroit's 2-run 8th for its 4th straight win. Castellanos hit a 3-run drive in the 3rd and a 2-run shot in the 5th. It was his first multi-homer game since August 22 against the Yankees and no. 4 for his career. The Tigers blew a 5-0 lead but recovered in time to improve to 7-1 against the lowly White Sox this year. Buck Farmer, 3-3, pitched a scoreless inning for the win and Shane Green worked the 9th for his 19th save. Victor Martinez sparked the winning rally in the 8th with a leadoff single against Jace Fry, 0-1. Bruce Rondon then walked John Hicks and couldn't make a diving grab of Jacoby Jones' bunt pop-up, loading the bases. Iglesias had a run scoring infield sing and Nico Goodrum drew a 4-pitch walk. Blue Jays 2, Nationals 0. Toronto, AP, Max Scherzer lost his 2nd straight start for the first time since 2015 when Marco Estrada pitched 6 2/3 shutout innings and Devin Travis homered to lead Toronto past Washington. Scherzer, 10-3, gave up 4 hits, including the 2-run homer by Travis, in 6 innings. The 2-time NL Cy Young Award winner struck out 10, increasing his major league leadings total to 152. Travis homered for the 2nd game in a row when he connected in the 5th, right after Scherzer hit Luke Miley with a pitch. Estrada, 4-6, allowed 3 hits, won a bunt single, to win back-to-back starts for the first time this season. Danny Barnes and Aaron Lou each got 2 outs and former Nationals closer Tyler Clippard finished the 3-hitter for his 3rd save in 6 opportunities. Toronto has won 6 straight at home after losing 10 of its previous 11 at Rogers Center. Braves 1, Padres 0. Atlanta, AP, Sean Newcomb pitched 6 scoreless innings and Charlie Culberson homered to lead Atlanta. The NL East leading Braves improved to 25-7 when their starter pitches at least 6 innings, and Newcomb has been a big reason for the success. A winner in 8 of his last 9 decisions, Newcomb, 8-2, allowed 2 hits, walked 1 and struck out 7. He retired the last 13 batters he faced. Dan Winkler faced 4 batters in the 7th, A.J. Minter faced the minimum in the 8th and closer. Arodys Vizcaino earned his 14th save in 16 chances by working through a shaky 9th. Jordan Lyles, 2-4, allowed 2 base runners, a single by Dansby Swanson in the 1st and another by Culberson in the 2nd, before Culberson's 3rd homer made it 1-0 in the 5th. Marlins 5, Orioles 4. Baltimore, AP, JT Realmuto homered twice and had 4 RBIs off Alex Cobb, and Miami handed Baltimore its 9th straight loss. Realmuto singled in a run in the 1st inning, hit a 2-run shot in the 3rd and led off the 5th with his 9th home run. It was his 4th career multi-homer game, the 2nd this season. The Orioles, who have their longest skid since a 10-game stretch in July 2011, tied a club record with their 11th consecutive home loss and fell to 19-50 overall, the worst record in the majors. Jonathan Scope homered and Manny Machado had 2 RBIs for the Orioles. They have gone more than a month without winning at Camden Yards. Wei Chen, 2-3, limited Baltimore to 3 runs over 6 innings to earn his first victory since April 28. The second rider worked the 9th for his first save. Cobb, 2-9, allowed 5 runs and 7 hits over 7 innings. Athletics 6, Angels 4 away. KLAND, Caliph. AP, Stephen Piscotty hit a tie-breaking 2-run single with 2 outs in the 6th inning, and Oakland held on to beat Los Angeles. Chad Pinder homered and tripled. Marcus Semien also went deep, and Jonathan Lucroy drew a bases-loaded walk to help Oakland end its season-high 4-game losing streak. Sean Manaea, 6-6, pitched 4 hit ball and allowed 3 runs over 6 innings. The left-hander retired the first 12 batters, stumbled through a shaky 5th, then recovered for his first win in more than a month. Chris Young hit a 3-run home run for Los Angeles. Semien homered leading off the 6th to chase Angels starter John Lamb. Reliever Noe Ramirez, 2-3, hit Pinder with a pitch, walked Chris Davison out later before hitting Matt Olson to load the bases. Ramirez struck out pinch hitter Dustin Fowler, but Lucroy walked to force in the tying run, and Piscotty hit a 2-run single. Pirates 6, Reds 2. PITTSBURGH, AP, Josh Harrison hit a 2-run homer. Colin Moran and Elias Diaz added solo shots, and Pittsburgh pulled away from Cincinnati. Moran and Diaz both went deep off Luis Castillo, 4-8, to give Pittsburgh the lead. Harrison hit his 4th of the season off reliever Austin Bryce in the 6th. Harrison finished 2-for-4 in his hitting .368 this season against the Reds. Rookie Austin Meadows also went 2-for-4 to boost his average to .333. Ivan Nova, 4-5, worked through heavy traffic in 6 innings to pick up his 2nd victory in 2 starts since returning from the 10-day disabled list with a sprained right ring finger. Rockies 5, Rangers 2. ARLINGTON, Texas, AP, Adrian Beltre hit a tie-breaking 2-run triple in the 8th inning, and Texas snapped a 7-game losing streak. The 39-year-old Beltre, who has been on the disabled list twice this season because of a strained left hamstring, got the triple on a fly ball that went over the head of right fielder Carlos Gonzalez and ricocheted off the bottom half of the outfield wall. It was Beltre's 3,095th career hit, tops among active players. Delino DeShields drew a leadoff walk against Harrison Musgrave, 0-2, and went to third on Jurickson Profar's single. Both scored on Beltre's 38th career triple. Ryan Rua took over as a pinch runner and came home on Rundoter's sacrifice fly. Jose Leclerc, 2-2, struck out 2 in a perfect 8th, and Keone Kela worked the 9th for his 15th save, the most in the majors without a blown chance. Twins 9, Indians 3. CLEVELAND, AP, Cleveland pitcher Carlos Carrasco was pulled after he was struck on the right arm by a line drive, and Minnesota got 4 hits from Eddie Rosario in a win over Cleveland. Carrasco grabbed his arm after being hit by Joe Mauer's leadoff liner in the 2nd inning and went to his knees on the infield grass. The Indians announced he was taken to a hospital for examination of a forearm contusion. Rosario hit his 16th homer for the Twins, who have won 5 straight against the AL Central leaders to improve to 6-2 against Cleveland this season. Rosario also scored 4 times, drove in 2 runs and swiped a base. Minnesota scored 4 runs in the first off Carrasco, 8-5. Eduardo Escobar and Max Kepler each hit a 2-run double in the inning. Logan Morrison had 3 RBIs, including a 2-run double in the 6th. Matt Magill, 2-1, got the win with 3 scoreless innings in relief of Fernando Romero. Phillies 4, Brewers 1. MILWAUKEE, Rhys Hoskins and Andrew Knapp hit home runs and Philadelphia overcame stranding 15 runners on base. Zach Eflin, 4-2, beat Milwaukee for the second time in a week. The Brewers began the day with the best record in the National League, and had scored 40 runs against the Phillies in 4 previous games before being stymied by Eflin and 4 relievers. Eflin gave up 1 run in 5 innings. Hector Neris pitched the 9th for his 10th save in 13 chances. Hoskins hit a towering home run in the 4th off the window of a restaurant on Miller Park's 3rd level to tie the score at 1-1. Junior Guerra, 3-5, had retired 8 in a row before Hoskins, who also doubled, singled and walked, hit his 9th homer. The Phillies took the lead in the 5th on Knapp's leadoff homer to straightaway center. Braves 1, Padres 0. AP, Sean Newcomb pitched 6 scoreless innings and Charlie Culberson homered to lead Atlanta. The NL East leading Braves improved to 25-7 when their starter pitches at least 6 innings, and Newcomb has been a big reason for the success. A winner in 8 of his last 9 decisions, Newcomb, 8-2, allowed 2 hits, walked 1 and struck out 7. He retired the last 13 batters he faced. Dan Winkler faced 4 batters in the 7th, A.J. Minter faced the minimum in the 8th, and closer Arodys Vizcaino earned his 14th save in 16 chances by working through a shaky 9th. Jordan Lyles, 2-4, allowed 2 base runners, a single by Dansby Swanson in the 1st and another by Culberson in the 2nd, before Culberson's 3rd homer made it 1-0 in the 5th.